Hello, I'm Rob McWilliam, Earthworm Foundation's Director of Supply Chain Solutions based in Switzerland. Earthworm Foundation Supply Chain Solutions consist of a range of tools and support to help companies identify where their raw materials are coming from, to address risks that are being identified in terms of environmental and social aspects, through to supporting companies to use best-in-class data to drive their transformation in the supply chain. RSPO and its annual meeting, the RT here in Kuala Lumpur in 2025 is an opportunity for a range of RSPO members to come together to exchange on their work to advance sustainability topics in palm oil. For Earthworm Foundation and its members, it's a great opportunity to come together to discuss between buyers and suppliers how are we making progress to address environmental and social issues, and to think about the years to come and what we can do to do even better as we move into the next agenda on palm oil. Yeah, the next 20 as a key topic of the RSPO this year is very relevant to Earthworm Foundation and the work that we're doing with our members. A lot of our members are currently working very hard to end their 2025 commitment to end deforestation from the sourcing of palm oil. And the next 20 agenda opens up opportunities for us to think about what do we need to do differently, what do we need to do more of to continue to advance that key issue of addressing deforestation from the sourcing of palm oil. It's also an opportunity to reflect on what are those other agendas that may have not had as much attention over the last 20 years, including human rights aspects, through to smallholder resilience issues, and through to many other environmental and social topics that may not have been as important in the last 20 as deforestation was. A lot has changed since the first RSPO RT meeting I went to. I think it might have been in Singapore many years ago, 15 years ago, I think, of some time like that. And during those times, we were really grappling with deforestation within the palm oil supply chain, and trying to assess where it was happening, and then try to help companies to navigate the challenges of engaging with complicated supply chains around the world to address those deforestation issues. If we fast forward to where we are to date in the conversations within the RSPO and the wide-ranging membership that it has, deforestation is a very understood issue. It's an issue that's being addressed quite significantly. There's still some challenges to go, but there's been a wealth of exchange over the last 10, 15 years for the industry to deal with deforestation. I think as we go forward for the next 20, I think in talking and in the exchanges that we'll have within the RSPO, I think the agenda will move to thinking about how we support local communities and farmers across the global palm oil supply chain in a much better way. I think we'll talk much more about the practical applications of improving human rights across the palm oil supply chain. And I think deforestation and other environmental topics will still be important and important agendas for the RSPO and its membership. But I think it will be far more balanced as we go forward, as we try to tackle these other elements of human rights and smallholders and farmer livelihoods.